Namaste everyone and a very good evening to all of you. Welcome to Being Heartful Everyday program. We are in the evening session, week 47 and day 325. The quality of the week is unity. Let us now move on to the next part of this evening session, where we'll be reading from the article Community. We have been reading this article the last 2 days. We'll continue reading from the same. So we are reading the article on Principle 6. Know all people as thy brethren and treat them as such. We'll continue reading. Separation is an illusion. Most psychologists agree that when a baby is born, it does not know it is separate from the mother. Gradually, over the first year of life, it begins to develop a separate sense of self, starts identifying with beings and objects in its surroundings. This phenomenon of separation and identification is a part of the process of ego formation. When you try to hurt someone who has the same godly soul in them, his soul and theirs are actually the same. Now ask yourself, who is hurting whom? The soul, the same soul, only look different because they have different personas arising out of karma. As the child grows into an adult, rivalries may occur, creating separation laced with competition and possibly an element of enmity. Remoteness is another factor that increases separation, and most of us experience it in our lives. As we become adults, we leave our families and sometimes settle far away. This remoteness further increases separation. Initially, we feel strong connection, but it wears away over time. The feeling of separation seems to be part of our conditioning. It is a wheel of Maya that impacts every facet of our being. Once this wheel is peeled away, we recognize the reality that we are all from the same source. We must accept and embody this if we are to become human. From me to we. How can we peel away this wheel of illusion? It happens naturally through heart-based meditative practices because we experience the oneness. Knowing about it is not enough. While our ego sense of individual identity is all about I, the heart is all about we. The heart is where we are all connected, where we naturally feel oneness, especially when our field of consciousness has been purified. When heart-based meditation is supported by yogic transmission, we are naturally infused with love. As our capacity for love expands, so does our feeling of brotherhood. As we grow in our practice, we are able to identify and break up the individual network formed by our thoughts and actions which leads to an expansion of consciousness. When this expanded state of consciousness percolates our lives in our day to day dealings with others, we eventually rest in that connection constantly. Connection is nurtured through constant practice and can be applied in our lives with awareness. It comes from within, not from the external authority. It transforms all our relationships with our family and with all humanity. We feel love for everyone as a first step. It is a true paradigm shift that enriches our lives. Later on, we go beyond the level of feeling as love radiates from us naturally. We no longer need to love, we become love itself. And in Babuji's words, it will naturally lead to the mutual association and greater attachment. And our dealing with one another will be molded accordingly, ensuring greater peace and contentment to everyone. How nice it would be to have it thus. Our success here leads to our success there. Yet it doesn't end there. There is a great truth about worldly life that many of us don't grasp. We mistakenly believe that our life in this world is transient and hence not important. But that would not be further from the truth. Whatever we do here also determines our destiny beyond this worldly plane. What is meant by that? In Babuji words, this world is in fact a reflection of the other world. When this one is molded properly, its effects extends onto the other world whose reflection it is, and that too will begin to be purified. This world is a projection of the astral or cosmic world, the Brahmanda Mandal, where everything happens in astral form before it manifests here. There are several such higher regions, each more subtle than the other. When we refine our worldly existence on earth, the effect is carried to each of the higher regions, all the way to the highest. We are multidimensional beings, and what we do in this layer affects all other layers. This life is a precious opportunity for us to change all levels of our beings. When we act in alignment with these universal principles, it transforms all the dimensions of our being. This is yogic science. We'll pause here. I request all of you to settle down and prepare for the universal prayer. Gently, keeping your eyes closed, and slowly turn your intention within, and with the feeling of connection within, and with so much of love and devotion in our hearts, let us all extend our prayer to the entire universe. Feel that all brothers and sisters are being filled with love and devotion, and real faith is growing stronger in them. Let us all pray together with the feeling that the all brothers and sisters are being filled with love and devotion, and real faith is growing stronger in them. Gently include your family members, your entire community, and allow this prayer to extend to the entire universe. आइए हम सभी मिलकर यह प्रार्थना करें कि सभी भाई और बहन प्रेम और भक्ति से भर रहे हैं और उनमें सच्ची श्रद्धा दृढ़ होती जा रही है। सभी भाई और बहन प्रेम और भक्ति से भर रहे हैं और उनमें सच्ची श्रद्धा दृढ़ होती जा रही है। Let us all continue with this universal prayer for the entire humanity. We'll be doing the same in silence for the next 15 minutes. Gently bring your awareness to the present moment, and whenever you feel comfortable, you can open your eyes. Thank you everyone for joining today's evening session. Let us all remember to do our bedtime prayer and also make a note of the reflection for the day in our journals. See you all tomorrow at 6 a.m. for the morning meditation. I wish all of you a wonderful day ahead and a good night's sleep.